Because you remember those tailor men, Alvie, they used to drive the river. I don't remember them, but I've heard them tell about it. They're always river bosses.
Yes, and yes, Marshall worked for a tailor on the river.
Yes. Be the same
he
one.
only went down there once, Marshall did.
Yeah.
But he had been on the Mackey Creek, and then when they came out, he went on the drive, and on the river drive, and they'd come out with the Mackey Creek drive, and they just met the other one.
Yeah.
And then he went on with
The river drive.
yes, and then and Marshall had been he got on as cookee.
Oh, yes.
He had been cooking for
The Mackey Creek Punch.
Yes.
That was a bigger crew on the river, so he was on cookie then.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's who that Dave McClellan that started this cemetery. He'd be a brother. I'm sure he's a brother of Adam's.
Yes.
Because this story of how the cemetery started, as I said, I heard it from several people around here, but Hester Ann told me that too. The night she sit and told me the whole history of the church. You've got that.
Yes, you gave me that.
And
Do you know that this church is 100 years now, next year, 1980?
yes,
Uh-huh. Well, I think it's 100 years since it was, like they started the movement to build a church.
Before they built the actual building.
No, I believe that's the year they built the actual building.
Right.
Mhm.
I was just reading that,
Yeah.
that
that
article.
would be about that would run out about
Yeah.
About right, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 1880 they really started the first building.
Yeah.
Mhm. And of course, like everything else, they had a picnic to raise money.
Yes. That was the time that the people from Clonlock came up here and
Yeah.
helped put on the picnic.
Yeah. Yeah.